What up, ECC? I am back. Week 6. Fantasy football show. Trying to get it done. Too many kids. Too much stuff. Dad, I need an otter pop. Dad, turn on the Xbox. Dad. Oh my gosh. Just dad. Normally fun, fine, all that other stuff, but when you're trying to do a fantasy football show video and you ask them, hey guys, give like 5-10 minutes. No. Yeah, I should have known better. It just attracts them. It just attracts the kids. But as quick as I can, as efficient as I can, I'm going to knock this out before tomorrow. You have a little pregame video or whatever to watch. Or not, whatever. Something to do. But it'll be on the books. Week 6. Finally checked. I lost. Robbie won. Yay. First win of the year for you. So frustrating because I score so many points, but I can't win. You finally scored a ton of points and you figured out how to win. Beasley had a good game. Allen, you had 70 whatever points in that game that totally put you over the top. Once you took the lead, you didn't stop. You just kept going. So, congratulations on your first win. I'm sure there'll be more, like I've told you. And I'm hoping I finally get one this week. But knowing Dumpster, he's probably going to go like 275. I don't know. I didn't want to jinx myself, but I'm hoping to have a good week. But good, congratulations again, Rob. Many more wins for you. The next one, we'll go with Eric Wolfwire because it's just easy. Win all the time. Get that out of the way. It's getting repetitive and like frustrating because you're staying in first. Hopefully, I'll have that. You just stay in first the whole season and then have a sucky first round playoff win, or game and lose. That first and out. So it happens a lot. I think it happened to Widmark, where he had a great season and then the playoffs came and killed him. So hopefully that's for you. Actually, I know you normally have good luck in the playoffs, so that's why I'm like worried. But Rudiger, bad luck. I mean, Henry had 70-some yard touchdown like the second quarter right away. First early, I think, in. So you didn't have to wait long to lose. So, like last time where you had to wait till like second half to watch Waller not catch the ball and lose. So you're having bad luck like me. You're not the worst scoring team either. So not the highest, but I mean, you're just not having good matchups. And it's remember hashtag matchups matter this year because they do. Whoever you play it's coming into play a lot. So you can score a ton of points and lose like me because I have this top score 4, I guess, or scoring team, and I'm like in 7th place or 8th, 9th, and but also the top points against. So when you play me, that's what happens. So it's I'm sure you're feeling the same pain if you're watching Rudy. If not, we'll tell you that you're feeling the pain when we see you. Good job, Eric. Staying in first and winning. The Billy game, I mean, I can't believe you got to win, but you got to win with the 150. It was a layup. We didn't have to try hard. Just walk up, throw the ball up there, it goes in, you win. And that's what you did. I would have had to play every single one of his bench players, swapped them out exactly, and have known this all ahead of time to just barely squeak by with the win. So I'm not going to blame myself. I mean, the starters should have did better. He might have had an injury. I can't remember. Gibson? I can't remember if he has Gibson or not, but somebody, they just didn't score any points. I mean, he had like 120 points, so can't win when that happens. It was bad. So I've got it. I don't have any bye players on his team this week. I picked up somebody to make sure that he is not been starterless. So, going from there. Better luck to Wolf this week. And you too, Billy, because you're not playing me. Dubsters, he's creep by again. Or not creep, well, kind of 20 points. Andy didn't have that usual higher scoring points that he has been having. Two high ranking teams right now, two up there in the playoff hunt, or whatever you want to call it, like second and fourth place right now seed, or third and fifth you guys were. I don't know. You guys were up there ahead of me. Graham, I can't remember what happened, but I want to say running backs battered. If I even took any quick one. Yeah, it looks like it was the running backs. I think it was for you, Graham, that had yours play good and his did not, or it was vice versa. Going off somewhat of a quick scribble and recollection from when I looked at it, but I mean, the point score wasn't that high or different, so you guys obviously swapped in a lot of areas. It just worked out better for him in that one. So, Graham, good job again winning. The fire's still burning. The Nomads, you lapped Chuck. I mean, 100 points, I want to say. His starters are all hurt or out, benched. I looked at his bench, and it looked bad. I mean, I know Barkley, that ankle, I watched it happen in real time. I was watching the red zone, and it was on the play, and the guy that stepped on, like, literally ran. He has the worst luck, I think, because he ran, he was looking sideways, and then he stepped on it. It's all bird, bleh. I knew it. I was like, oh, he's out. He's gone. And then Galladay's been hurt for you. And then, who is the other one? You had somebody else on the bench, too. I mean, your whole bench looked like starters, so I know you were probably pissed off because there's nobody on the waiver wire. I mean, it's like, ugh, there's nobody to pick up. I had to look. That's what I'm saying. I had to look for Wolf, and there's like nobody. I was like, should I even pick anybody up? It's almost like chat. I'll get to chat in a minute. Cause, anyways, it was almost better to play as nobody because there's nobody to pick up. So I feel you're paying Chuck 120 points again. Ain't gonna win unless you would have played Wolf last week. I think that's the only person I think you would have beat. But Nomads is on fire. So honestly, it's hard to. I mean, even if you had a good game, it would have been hard to win because he put up like 225. Nomads, you're on fire, Brian. I think your running backs all went off for like. I think your running backs, Brian, would have beat Charlie. I want to say all of them put up monster points. Taylor, Mixon, and I want to say you played Henderson. I think that was it, but they did great. I saw that was where it lit up. So if there was arrows or something, it would have been pointing in there. I hope I don't play you again or anytime soon. This team's scary. You're the scary team this year. I think it was Graham last year or whatever. So you're the team that scares me this year. Super sleeper. You don't have to be in first to make it to the playoffs. If you make it to the playoffs, I don't want to play you. So good job, Brian. The Nomads lapping the Wolverines, skinning them hides. So, game of the week. Let me move on to this as quick as I can. Chad, don't be giving up. Look at this. You basically throwing in the white flag. One game out. It's week 6. There's like 10 weeks left. You can go on a crazy win streak. Other people could have injuries. You don't know what happens in fantasy. You don't give up this early. I mean, that's just newbie playing. You've been playing a couple seasons now. I mean, we would have made fun of you like, I almost like stopped making fun because you started to get a little bit like, now, come on. You don't give up. God, hashtag don't give up. You never know. And then look what happens. You don't even play a defense and you still win. Tannehill and Julio just screwed Eric, just screwed Windmark. I thought he was going to get an easy win. I was mad because he was going to get an easy win. I was talking to the other Eric on the side, like, Chad should not have given up. Because when he pointed that out in the text there, like, oh, wow, thanks for just throwing it up there for him. Like, I won't play anybody. And he's like, I want to spend no more money. It's $2. You act like you're working at McDonald's. You might be having to work at McDonald's, and I don't want to judge, but $2, you could have afforded it. I don't think you spent that much already on a move to fight for the playoffs. It was like week 10. 11 or something, 12, and you were like 5 games back, I get it. But you're literally one game, it's $2. You gotta win without even trying. Come on. Great game of the week, though. It was funny to watch that happened. Once I saw the Bills defense just shutting them down and Henry going off, I'm like, and then I think Julio got hurt. I'm like, that was it. It was done. Windberg, you don't even talk a lot in the threads anyways. You do a little bit, but I wasn't even going to bug you in that one because that just hurt probably. I didn't need to pour the salt on the wound. But it was bad. I think you had... Yeah, Cousins. You had Cousins on the bench with like 48. Again, you never know. That's why I played the bench for Pack Rat and swap all these people out. Tannehill, you probably figured would get more than 16 points or whatever. Cousins is not a strong play, but he does have a good. There's a lot of wide receivers to throw. I mean, I don't know. Hindsight's 2020. You can't go back and say, "Oh, would have played, or should have played, could have played." But you probably woulda, shoulda, coulda Cousins. Now that he scored 48. But you'll hopefully have a rematch game or a playoff rematch against Chad. Or no, Chad's given up, so this might be his last win. if whoever plays, I hope have I played Chad. I hope I play him, and he's got like 3 guys on the bench, and he doesn't try. But that'll be the week that he doesn't try, or that he does try. I don't want to ramble on too much more, so I can get this up quick. It's like 12 minutes already. I planned on like 7 or 8, but it never happens. So, good job, guys. Rob with his first win. The Wolf Wire staying in first. Billy with the easy stuff. Dumpster, silent but deadly guy. Nomads lapping them, just doubling them up. And then, of course, Chad just getting lucky. And you know what? Congrats on your. He hasn't told. I don't know if you guys know, but Chad's looking to buy a new pad. So we're gonna have parties there soon. He's got a full football field in the back. It looks like. He's gonna need like 3 gardeners to maintain this property. So we'll see if this house works out. Congrats. I don't know if it is finalized. I know you have an offer or whatever, but so send him your love or good lucks or whatever in case somebody swoops in with a higher offer, because he was already, I mean, a pain in our market, you guys know. So till next time, ECC, and catch you later.